welcome everybody. George DeBobby here at Maryville College, Boydson H. Berea Gymnasium. A men's game about to take place. A conference game between the Maryville Scots, 7-7, I believe, and the Berea Mountaineers, 7-7 as well. Where's Maryville 7-6?
I think 7-6.
7-6, yeah.
Scots are 7-6.
Scots are 7-6. Greg Judkins with me for a couple of minutes. Greg, successful road trip. Maryville goes all the way to Fayetteville, beats Methodist, comes back, beats Greensboro the next day. Then their next road trip, they go to Huntington, Montgomery, and lose there, and they also lose to LaGrange, which, according to Randy, pretty good team, but puts them at 3-3 in the conference, and certainly not where they want to be.
Well, a sour start, but there's a long way to go, and hopefully we can get that momentum going. I don't want to say we have easier games. There's no such thing as an easy game, but I think that if we can get that momentum going when NC Wesleyan comes around and Huntington and LaGrange come back, maybe we can be in high gear, I hope.
We need to. They shot under 40% both games, which is well below their average. The other thing is, in this conference, it's getting to be there's no easy teams.
Right, absolutely.
It's just one of those things. The conference gets better and better. The coaching gets better. The players get better. The recruiting gets better. And this conference, the USA South, is certainly one of the premier Division III conferences.
It's moving up. It's moving up for sure. That's
definitely one of the best in the South.
Well,
if not the best. If not the best. And it's a big conference.
That's true. Very big.
It's the only conference.
There's only one other. I mean, but yeah, and being in a conference race and having conference opponents, this is exciting. This is what you want. So I like being here.
And that's really because of the conference championship gets an automatic bid to the NCAA.
Correct.
Before you had to be an at-large member, and we actually took advantage of that a lot. Maryville College did. And last year was the first time we won the conference outright and got a bid to the NCAA. Unfortunately, our first round was against the eventual national
champion who would put a lot of points on the board. We held them to a smaller score, I think, but than some of the future round teams did. But still, they went on.
And they're doing well this year.
And they're doing well this year too. Nebraska Wesleyan.
And the coach is from he went to Swanee.
I did not realize that.
Coach went to Swanee, and
okay.
He played, but I don't know that he was a frontline player, but he's certainly a frontline coach.
Yeah.
And NC Wesleyan was coming off being a Division II school, where they still had scholarship players, and those players could stay, but that was their first year in Division III.
Right.
So good for them. And right here, right now, a big game coming up. Coach Lambert said Maryville has been very lethargic the last couple of games, and hopefully they can pay attention to what's going on and have that same sense of urgency that they need to have.
We got to do better than 30% from the floor, and I think that's a big key.
Well, you got Calvin Songster with over 1,000 points in his career. I believe he's got 1,116. He's about ready to approach 500 rebounds. If he doesn't. Yeah, he needs to get a few more rebounds. And Daniel Hoffa, kind of the leader of this team, he's right at 954 points. He's approaching 1,000. He's got 495 rebounds, so he'll end up his career with 1,000 points and 500 rebounds, which is quite an accomplishment.
It is.
Now we need other people to step up.
And speaking of stepping, I got to step away.
Take care. Thank you, Judd.
Thank you.
That's Greg Judkins in pregame. Good luck, Coach. Coach Lambert. Good luck, Coach Sean. We get ready to go here with 2 minutes and 40 seconds away. And we'll be doing the starting lineups here. And we've got a couple of things to mention. Of course, we always want to mention this is an NCAA Division III game. And I'm getting that for us here. We want to certainly talk about our sponsors, our hometown sponsors that support this outstanding NCAA Division III athletic department include Blunt Partnership, GoTees.com, Cookout, great hamburgers by the way, LeConte Wealth Management, Campbell Party Rentals. You can get anything you want there. Just go there, and if they don't have it, they'll get it for you. Kenjo Markets, great quick stops for gas and other things. Airport Hilton and Firehouse Subs. So we appreciate it. And today's pregame segment was sponsored by Blunt Partnership. Their members help provide opportunities for small businesses, corporate locations, manufacturing, technology, commercialization, leisure travel, and corporate retreats. Their goal is to ensure our community continues to enjoy a robust economy and opportunities to live an unrivaled quality of life. And you certainly have that here in Blount County. So thank you very much, Blunt Partnership, and all our other sponsors, which we'll talk about a little bit later. Right now, with about 1 minute before game time, we can, referees are here, experienced crew, and always good to see our referees, officials. Referees have to fist bump us all the time, and Mr. Jeff Fancher, how's it going? And it's always, you do this for a long time, kind of becomes a little bit of a community of people that you always see a couple times a year. It's good to see, and always good to see good officials, and that's what we get every time. Great quality, great consistency. They are professionals. We're about ready to do the national anthem. This is George DeBobby, and we'll be right back after the national anthem.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Cooper Athletic Center and Points and Bear Gymnasium for today's NCAA Division III and USA South Athletic Conference game between the Mountaineers of Berea College from Berea, Kentucky, and your Maryville College Fighting Scots. At this time, we ask that you please rise and face the flag. Gentlemen, please remove your hats as we honor America with the presentation of our national anthem. Oh, say can you see by the Tanzania light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's first gleam, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red lamps bursting in air gave proof through the night that the flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land of the free and the home of the
And we're about ready to start here at Maryville College, a game against the Berea Mountaineers. The Mountaineers are 7-7, 2-5 in the conference. And John Hemingway is their coach. He is in their 8th season. He's gone 113-90 since he's been at Berea. Starting lineup, number 2, Austin Glasgow, a senior guard, 5'11", from Knoxville, Tennessee, went to Moravian Prep. Number 5, Audic Caudle, a freshman guard, 6'3", Lake Lee County, from Knott County Central. He can shoot the lights out of the ball, averaging 18 points per game. DeAndre Lightfoot, number 10, 6'3", freshman from Blakely, Kentucky. Let's see, that's probably not correct. I'll get that correct in a second. Number 23, Terrell Carter from Whitesburg, Kentucky. He's a 6'3" sophomore, averaging about 20 points per game himself. Number 30, Andrew Doty, a 6'6" freshman from Irvine, Kentucky. For the Maryville Fighting Scots, the senior, number 2, Manuel Garcia, shooting 39% from the field and 38% from the three-point line. He's a senior, he's 6 foot tall, 175 pounds, from Puerto Rico. That's Aguas Buenas. Went to G. Holmes Braddock High School in Miami. Number 10, Caleb Estes, senior guard, 5'11", 170-pounder from Covington, Tennessee. Also, number 20, the leader of this team, Dante Hoffa, should pass 500 rebounds for his career today. Got 495, 954 points. He's a senior, 6'5", 185 from Naples. And the sharpshooter, Calvin Songster, 6'2", senior, guard from Johnson City, Tennessee, went to Science Hill High School. He's got 1,116 points, 1,116 points in his career and 84 steals. And then number 30 from Dalton, Georgia, the 6'3" senior, number 30, 6'3", 180, Amir Bowman with 184 steals in his career. He's certainly somebody who can get on the defensive side, 750 points. Maryville in white, Berea in the royal blue. In center court is Amir Bowman for Maryville, and it is Andrew Doty for Berea. The tip-off, it's Maryville getting the tip-off as we open up play. Maryville 7-6, 3-3 in the conference against 7-7 Berea and 2-5 in the conference. This is a conference game. USA South looking at a man-to-man defense right now. And a three-point shot, no good by Maryville. Rebound comes down into the hands of Terrell Carter of Covenant. Up the court comes Lightfoot to Glasgow. Go in the corner to Caudle. Top of the key, three-pointer by Doty, blocked. And picked up by Maryville. Outlet pass to Songster down the right side. Songster going to drive to the basket. Going to put it up and rolling around the rim. And it's Calvin Songster drawing first blood. First minute gone, Maryville up 2-0. Carter with the ball. Doty getting it to Lightfoot. Lightfoot going to put it up off the basket. Rebounds Amir Bowman. Long pass to Garcia. Garcia on the sideline, steps out of bounds. $18:40 left to go in the game. Maryville up 2-0. Lightfoot bringing it down the court. Looking at a man-to-man defense by Maryville. Maryville doing a good job on those high post screens by Doty. Quick pass into the corner, long three-pointer, good by Lightfoot. Maryville taking it up the court, down by 1, 3-2. Goes to Hoffa in the post. Back out from the elbow, two-point shot, no good by Amir Bowman, and up the court comes Berea. From the elbow, two-point shot, no good. Songster for Maryville with the rebound. They'll go back the other way at the 17:55 mark. Hoffa for three, good. 5-3 Maryville, 7:46 left to go. Up and down the court, fast-paced game, faster than I thought this might be. Lightfoot with the ball. Give and go inside the post. Ball goes off Doty and out of bounds. Maryville with the ball. Coach Lambert in today's practice before the game was working on getting their players to run to their spots on transition. Songster to Bowman. Bowman can't handle the pass, and then it goes back around to Hoffa in the corner. 17:20 left to go in the paint, and then back out 10 on the shot clock. Estes with the ball to Amir Bowman, 12-footer, good, 7-3. 17:05 left to go, first period. Maryville up over the the Berea Mountaineers. Top of the key to Carter. Carter spins, passes under the basket, and good to Caudle. Good assist from Terrell Carter. 7-5, Maryville leading, 16:50 left. Hoffa at the top. Down low into the post, baseline, and back outside. And a three-point shot by Garcia. No good. Rebound comes down to Caudle. 16:25 left to go. Yep. And sideline violation. Stepping on the sideline was Berea. In the game comes number 33, Mitchell Embry. He is 6'6", from Irvine, California. Maryville with the ball. 16:05 left to go in the first half. Hoffa stuck, shoots the three-pointer, no good. Rebound comes down to Lightfoot. Lightfoot gonna push it up. Thought he had the numbers. Trailing for three, and a flat three-pointer by Mitchell Embry. 8-7, it is Berea in the lead over Maryville. 15:45 left to go. Garcia for Maryville. Into Hoffa, baseline. Back out. Garcia fakes the shot. Pulls it and tries to pass it. Baseline does not. And we've got a media timeout. 8-7, Berea in the lead over Maryville in this USA South Conference game here at Maryville. We have no stats for you, and we'll get them for you as soon as we can. It's a full timeout. I don't believe Maryville's substituted yet, but expect them to do some substitutions. Coach Lambert in his 39th season, 708 wins, 323 losses. He will retire at the end of this season and had a great career here. And one of the things we will be doing is on three-point shots made by Maryville, Tees for Threes, sponsored by GoTees.com, and Cookout will be passing T-shirts into the crowd after a Maryville three-pointer. Into the game for Maryville is Nick Clifton. And Clifton's going to take Hoffa's place, I believe. Nope, Hoffa's in it. Going to take Garcia's place. Lightfoot into the paint. Can't keep the ball. Saved by Amir Bowman. Picked up and down the court comes Estes. Bowman is going to drive and puts the layup in. It's 9-8, high percentage shot. Maryville with a little pressure in the backcourt. 15:05 left to go in the first half. Maryville up 9-8. Lightfoot brings it down. Caudle with the ball. Caudle at the elbow to Lightfoot. Lightfoot going to go and kick it back outside. Three-point shot going to be off to the right. Rebound by Hoffa. Down the left side goes Maryville's Estes. Right into the paint. Going to throw it up, and a basket good, and a foul. Making 11-8 with one more shot to go for Maryville. Caleb Estes from the foul line is 73%, averaging 8 points per game. The senior from Covington High School in Covington, Tennessee. He'll go to the line to make the three-point shot, make it a three-point play. Shot up and no good. Rebound comes to Maryville. Clifton with the rebound. Hoffa pulls up, puts the three in, and that's a dagger. 14-8. That's a 5-point swing by Maryville. 5 points in one trip down the basket. Berea trying to get the ball inside. Shot no good. Rebound, Clifton. Picking it up down the court comes Maryville's Estes. To Songster. Back out to Estes in the corner for three, and it nailed it. 17-8. 14 minutes left to go. Maryville with an 8-0 run right now. Make that 10-0 run. Clifton with the ball. Back out. And taking it away is Maryville's Bowman. Songster for three, nailed it! And they're going to take a timeout at the other end. John Hemingway decides that Maryville is on fire, and they are. A 13-0 run by Maryville. It was 8-7. It's now 20-8 at the 13:36 mark. It's a 30-second timeout by the Mountaineers of Berea. We've got some sponsors to talk about, but before we do, save this date, folks. On February 9th, we celebrate Coach Randy Lambert's legacy on the court and off the court as well. The celebration will begin at tip-off, 2 o'clock against Huntington, and follow us at www.mcscotts.com for special events, times, and locations. Coach Randy Lambert's last home game, February 9th, 2 o'clock. Be here. Let's fill this stadium. Pretty packed crowd today. 20-8, Maryville leading at the 13:36 mark over the Mountaineers of Berea. Let's see if Berea can stem the tide. Glasgow looking to pass to Carter. Carter. Taken away by Maryville. Goes to Amir Bowman outside. 3-point shot by Maryville, good! And Maryville now is 23-8. A 15-0 run right now by Maryville. The layup good, and that stops the bleeding at 12:54. It's 23-10. Maryville with the ball in the paint, backdoor pass, and Maryville loses it. Nice pass, though, and just a little too much mustard on it. Bowman couldn't handle it. Shot by Embry, no good. Rebound comes to Amir Bowman. Maryville going to slow it up. Songster going to take it down. In the corner, Hoffa, and now it goes to Clifton, back to Hoffa. Around they go to Songster, unguarded, misses the shot. The rebound, Carter. Carter, the sophomore, will bring it up. That goes to Caudle. Outside to Embry for three, no good. Rebound, and that's going to be a foul by J.R. Sanders, who snuck in there. Coming into the game now, timeout. It'll be J.P. McGee coming in, but we've got a timeout. 11:57 left to go. Full media timeout, 23-10 Maryville. And we've got our stats back on at the 11:57 mark by Maryville. Yeah, it was 11-8 at the 14:39 mark, and that's the last stats we have. Now it's 23-10. There we go, 23-10 at the 11:57 mark. See what we've got. Maryville shooting 64%, 9 of 14, 5 of 9 from the three-point line, which is 56%. Berea, 4 of 11 from the field, 36%, 2 of 6 from the three-point line. Maryville with 3 turnovers, and 5 assists. Berea with 5 turnovers and 3 assists. So Maryville doing quite well. Songster with 8 points, 6 for Hoffa, 5 for Estes, 4 for Bowman. For Berea, it's 3 for Lightfoot, 3 for Embry, 2 each for Caudle and Doty, and inbounding the ball will be Berea. Doty, and now it comes to Carter. Glasgow to Doty. Caudle, and gets it back to Doty for a long 2-pointer. And it's 23-12. '23 is Jordan Griswold for Maryville. 3 is Demetrius Bray. Sanders back outside to Demetrius Bray around the rim, no good. Rebound comes to Carter, 23-12 at the 11-12 mark. And blocked from behind and then picked up by a hustling Andrew Doty is good. Hoffa in there, the only starter. Standing, waiting is Bray. Sanders, 10 on the shot clock. They'll bounce it inside to McGee. Back outside, Griswood, and it's going to be a foul. And that's a hard foul, and Griswood on the floor for Maryville. Foul's going to be on number 2. Make it on number 23. It's going to be Terrell Carter. (23-14) at the 2:15 mark. It was 23-8. 2 3-pointers have put Berea back on the board. Well, it's stepping in there. Oh, it's a foul on Maryville. Foul going to be on J.P. McGee. Non-shooting foul, 20 on the shot clock. Ball goes outside the elbow. Doty for 2, no good. Manny Garcia with the rebound. J.R. Sanders will push it up. Around the horn in the corner. Maryville looking at that zone defense but not penetrating it. And J.R. Sanders into the paint. Reverse layup, no good by J.P. McGee. And Lightfoot brings it up. Maryville gone cold after on fire before. Carter with the ball. And we got a charge by Andrew Doty. It's a team foul. 23-14. 23-14. Maryville had a 15-point run, 15-0 run. And then it's a 4-0 run now by Berea, make it 6-0. Garcia for 3, no good. Rebound comes to Maryville, back to Garcia. Another shot to 3, misses it, no good. Rebound comes down to Berea. Carter brings it up, and he'll get, I thought he was going to get away with a travel, but he didn't. Songster coming in, and out goes Dantarius Bray. Bray from LaGrange, Georgia, senior. Estes will bring it back up the court. Garcia, back to Estes. Griswood with the ball, gets it to Garcia. Griswood gonna go in, he'll lay it up, no good. The rebound comes down to Mitch Embry. Shot on the other end of the court. Rebound Maryville. The shot was by Lightfoot. And a good move into the basket and then a foul. Good move by Amir Bowman. Foul going to be on Embry. Amir Bowman goes to the line. He's a 62% free throw shooter, 752 points before today. First time Maryville scored in 4 minutes. Second shot by Amir Bowman with 8:26 left to go is good, 25-14, 8:26 left in this first half. Up the court comes Caudle of the Mountaineers from Berea. Bowman knocks the ball away. Caudle got away with a hold on keeping Bowman from going. And the ball's blocked away. Songster take it. Songster's going to take it down behind the back in the corner. Songster baseline to Garcia to Amir Bowman, and Bowman loses the ball. Good defense by Berea. Glasgow comes the other way. And that's going to be a charge on number 2, Glasgow, and we're going to have a timeout as well at the 7:49 mark. Maryville up 25-14 here at Maryville. I want to thank all of our sponsors, of course, but special promotion today, Tees for Threes from GoTees.com and Cookout is the fact that on any Maryville 3, Maryville will throw T-shirts from GoTees.com into the crowd. Always a fan favorite. Full timeout. Don't forget, Scott's fans, please save the state. February 9th at 2 o'clock, we celebrate Coach Randy Lambert's legacy on and off the basketball court. 2 o'clock is the tip-off time against Huntington. You can go to www.mcscotts.com for special events and locations. 7:49 left to go before halftime here at Maryville. The Berea Mountaineers down to Maryville 25-14. And that's all thanks to, it was a 8-7 lead by Berea. Maryville went on a 15-0 run, 23-8 was the score after that run. It's now 25-14. Maryville with the ball, trying to extend the lead. Looking at that zone defense. Amir Bowman. And they go all the way in the corner to Garcia for 3, and he puts it in. 28-14, Lightfoot. Gets it to Doty. Doty loses control, but out of bounds off Maryville with 21 seconds on the shot clock. 7:18 on the game clock. 21 seconds to get the play in. Carter back out to Caudle, round to Lightfoot. Lightfoot and shot no good, and we got a whistle, a late whistle. That's Bowman, his first. 4 team fouls. Going to the line is Doty. Doty shoots 72% from the free throw line. And that one's good. Doty with 6 points. And now he has 7. Inbound, and up comes Maryville's Estes. 7:05 left to go, 28-16. Maryville in the lead. Hoffa at the top. Garcia for another 3. No good. Amir Bowman with the rebound. Knocked out of bounds by Doty. 28 seconds on the play clock. 6:51 left to go in this first period. Maryville up 28-16. Estes will inbound it for Maryville. Goes to Hoffa. They'll go around the horn to the sharpshooter Songster. Looking at that zone. Foul on Songster. Songster putting that arm up, and it's usually going to get you a foul. 6:40 left to go. Maryville up 28-16. Caudle with the ball to Doty, and they'll go left side. Carter to Caudle. Blocked by Amir Bowman. Bowman in his career 180 plus blocks. He'll go outside to Caudle. He'll drive the basket. And that's Amir Bowman altering that shot, and Songster down the right side. To Hoffa in the baseline, good. 30-16 at the 6:04 mark. Lightfoot, top of the key, long two-pointer, good. 30-18 at the 5:50 mark. Maryville leading. Amir Bowman outside the paint, now in the paint, and we're going to get a foul by Doty, I believe. Foul on Lightfoot, reaching in. 2 shots for Amir Bowman, and again Bowman shooting 81% from the free throw line. He was 22 of 31 for today. He's now 24 of 33. And that's a good one for Amir Bowman. Bowman with 7 points. And now 8 points, 32-18. 5:44 left to go, first half. Lightfoot, pretty good ball handler, Lightfoot. Gets at the baseline, and there's Nick Clifton knocking the ball away. Clifton, just a freshman from Sylvania, Georgia. Three-point shot, no good. Clifton misses it. And nice move by Andrew Doty for his 10th point. 32-20. Hoffa, top of the key to Sanders. Make that Estes to Hoffa. He'll turn off the backboard. And good. Hoppa's a forward, and he's playing that post position today. 14-point lead for Maryville at the 5-minute mark. Caudle with the ball. And they try to get it to Doty, and it goes out of bounds. Sanders coming out and coming in, and in goes Caleb Estes. Estes a senior. Sanders will be back. He's just a sophomore from Mount Juliet, Tennessee. That's him with the ball. He'll drive, layup, no good. The rebound comes down to Caudle. Caudle going to push it up outside, and it's going to be a foul. And a great shot. It's Clifton on the foul. 16 fouls. Into the game is Alex Hatton. Hatton, a junior, 6'7" from Statesboro. Make that Streetsboro, Ohio. Carter shooting 66% from the free throw line. And he'll miss that. 34-22, Maryville leading at the 4:40 mark. Sanders coming up for Maryville. Songster to Sanders. To Hoffa. To Sanders for 3, good! 37-22. Lightfoot to Cottle to Carter. Carter in the corner, 3-point shot, good by Cottle. Clifton's got to stay on him a little bit. 4 minutes left to go. Maryville up 37-25. Hoffa with the ball. First half action, USA South Conference game. Hoffa, now Songster. And we got a foul by Ayton. 3:50 left to go, 37-25, largest lead of the game. Was 14. Full timeout for the media. And we don't request those timeouts, folks. It's USA South Conference rule. We'll take them whenever. I want to thank all of our sponsors today. Blunt Partnership, GoTees.com, Cookout, great hamburgers by the way, LeConte Wealth Management, Campbell Party Rentals, Kenjo Markets, Airport Hilton, and the ever popular Firehouse Subs, just basically across the street here on Washington Avenue in Maryville. 3:50 left to go. And Hoffa leads Maryville scoring with 10. And Doty, leads Berea with 10. 8 points for Songster, 8 for Bowman, 5 for Estes, 3 and 3 for Garcia and J.R. Sanders. 5, 3, 2 and 2 for Lightfoot, Embry, Cottle, and Carter of Berea. So we'll have a foul shot by Amir Bowman. 37-25, Maryville leading here with 3:50 left to go at home. Amir Bowman, senior from Dalton, Georgia. For today, he had 752 points. He'll make that one. That gives Bowman 9 points. And that's good. Bowman 5 for 5 from the free throw line, and he'll come out. And in goes J.P. McGee. 22 is Clifton for Maryville. And Sanders, number 5, in non-starters. And up comes Glasgow. Glasgow guarded by Clifton. He'll lay it up inside. Nice pass to Ayton. 3:30 left to go, 39-27. Clifton to Songster. Songster with a nice move, and then the foul. The shot by McGee, the foul by Lightfoot. His second foul going to the line is J.P. McGee. McGee, 5 of 12 so far in his career from the free throw line. McGee from Alpharetta, Georgia, went to Milton High School, 6'4", 185, freshman. Coach Placeris really likes what he sees and looking forward to working with him next year. Second shot, good. 41-27. Matches the largest lead of the game. Maryville leading. Cottle make that Glasgow with the ball. He'll spin at the basket, kicks it outside. It's going to be Doty driving to the basket. Misses the shot. Maryville with the rebound. That was McGee with the ball. Sanders called with a foul. Lightfoot coming up the court. Over to Cottle. Kicks it outside and saved by Glasgow. To Lightfoot in the corner. Back to Caudle. Glasgow loses the ball, and Maryville loses that. Picked up by Carter. Lightfoot from the foul line. It's a touch foul. Dante Hoffa with the foul. Dante Hoffa in his career fouled out one time in his entire career. Lightfoot going to the line. Lightfoot 80% from the free throw line makes it 41-30 at the 2:29 mark. From a coaching standpoint, if you're 10 points behind at half, it's manageable. 14 was the longest lead of the game. Shot no good, and picked up by Maryville and dunked by J.P. McGee. 43-20 at the 2-minute mark. For halftime, Lightfoot, DeAndre Lightfoot with the ball. Carter. Ball is on the ground. You're going to get a foul on Carter, I believe. So he grabbed Songster. 18 fouls. So Songster will go to the line to shoot 1-1. Songster with 8 points. 1:52 left to go, 43-30. Songster 86% from the free throw line. For today, it was 36 of 42. 1-1. And he'll put that in for a 44-30 lead. Songster with 9 points. Songster with 10 points, largest lead of the game. We'll get a timeout from Coach Lambert. It's a Maryville timeout, so a 15-point lead, and Coach Lambert wants to say to his team, pour it on, don't let them get back in the game. 1:52 left to go, and it was a 11-point lead just a minute ago, or less than a minute ago. It's now 14. .152 left. Songster with, let's refresh these stats. Songster hasn't refreshed yet, but he's got 10. Need to put his free throws in the books. Okay, 1:52 left to go. We'll set it up for you. Berea in the blue with the ball. They are down 15 points to Maryville, and up comes Glasgow. So back door, and Hoffa got beat to the basket, and the foul. That's what you didn't want. Had it down by 15, now it's 13, and now it's 12. 3-point play. Hoffa going to come out, and in goes Amir Bowman. 1:45 left to go. Maryville leading. It's just what Coach Lambert didn't want to happen. Gray. Shot, no good. Rebound goes out of bounds off Maryville. And back come the Mountaineers. Songster. No go for Songster. He was going to come in. Up comes Glasgow. Caudle with the ball. Out high to Glasgow. Left side was to Stone, and now Caudle back with the ball. Baseline shot, good, and now it's a 10-point lead, a 5-0 run. Just what Coach Lambert did not want. 1 minute left to go. In the paint, Amir Bowman with a long, short shot, no good. 50 seconds left, and up comes Berea with some renewed energy. Go into the corner and then back out to Carter. From the elbow, two short, good. 7-0 run. It's Isaac Caudle. So with 30 seconds left from a 15-point deficit, it's now an 8-point deficit. Maryville got about a 2-second differential on the clock. They could use some points here. Garcia to Bray in the corner. Bray baseline. Outside, 3-point shot by Maryville, no good. And a shot dunk, no good. Shot, no good. And that's the end of the first half. 45-37. Halftime. And folks, that was a miserable 2 minutes for Maryville with 1 minute and a half with 1:52 left to go. Maryville had a 15-point lead. They were up 45-30. And the Mountaineers come up with a 7-0 run to close it to 9. So good for them. I'm going to get you some stats here in a bit, but I'm going to wander off into the locker room, and I will be back. Real quick on the, I'll give you some shooting stats. Team stats. Maryville 15 of 32 for 47%, and Berea now 15 of 30 for 50%. Maryville 8 of 17 from the three-point line. Berea 3 of 9. Maryville 10 of 11 from the free throw line, and Berea just 4 of 5. Maryville 7 turnovers, 9 assists. Berea 10 turnovers, 8 assists. I'll be back. Maryville leading 45-37. Welcome back, everybody. Georgia DeBobby was graciously invited into the locker room for the first time in 20 years. And I didn't hear anything that I hadn't heard before. Halftime score, 45-37. The big story is Maryville led with 1:52 left to go by 15. And then the Mountaineers put on a 7-0 run to cut it to 8. So it's an 8-point lead for Maryville, 45-37. Look at some individual stats right now. And we've got him right here. For the Mountaineers of Berea, Doty 4 for 8. 2 for 2 from the free throw line. He's got 3 rebounds, 10 points. He's got, let's go to Glasgow. Glasgow, no points. Caudle, number 5, played the full 20 minutes. He's got a total of 9 points, 2 rebounds. DeAndre Lightfoot, he has 8 points, 3 of 5 from the field. Terrell Carter, again playing the full 20 minutes, 5 points. Mitchell Embry came in, played a good 5+ minutes, 3 points. Alex Ayton came in and got himself a basket, 37 points. Maryville Dante Hoffa, 4 of 5 from the field, 10 points. He's got 2 personal fouls. Amir Bowman, number 30 for Maryville, 6 of 6 from the free throw line, 2 of 5 from the field. He has 10 points. Garcia made 1 3-pointer for 3. Estes with a 1 3-pointer and a basket. He's got 5. Calvin Songster also 10 points, 2 for 2 from the free throw line, 3 or 4 from the field. 2 of those were 3-pointers. That's his 10 points. Also scoring was J.R. Sanders. He's got a 3-pointer. Nick Clifton with 1 point. That was a, he's got no points. J.P. McGee with 4 points. So Maryville leading 45-37. The biggest lead was 15 points by Maryville. And the best run was 16 points by Maryville at the 13-15 mark. I think the best run by Berea was at that 150 mark. They went 7-0 to close the game, the gap from 15 to 8. Maryville has had the lead for 17 minutes and 53 seconds. And Berea led by 7 points. Had 7 points. Berea led for 1 minute and 13 seconds. These stats are coming up. Maryville points off at 17 points off turnovers. The Berea Mountaineers had 6 points in the paint. Maryville 12, Berea 14. I think that's where Berea, if they really want to take advantage of Maryville, can do that. But had some good play recently from J.P. McGee, the regular post man, the 6'5", 235-pounder Colton Oaks is out for the season. So Maryville doesn't really have an inside game. They're making some adjustments. Dante Hoffa has been on the inside. Maryville's had 8 fast break points and 7 bench points. The Berea Mountaineers 3 fast break points and 5 bench points. The score here as we start the second half, Maryville 45, Berea 37. As a team, Maryville shooting 44%, Berea shooting 50%. Maryville 7 of 17 from the 3-point line, 3 of 9 for Berea from the 3-point line. That's 33%. Free throws, Maryville 10 of 11, 91%, and Berea 4 of 5 or 80%. So here we go, second half action. It will be, I believe, Berea with the ball. And it is. Our halftime segment sponsored by Cookout. Make plans to get the best barbecue, burgers, shakes, and more in the area at Cookout, 1305 West Lamar, Alexander Parkway. Action and the ball taken away. Bowman to Songster. Songster to Hoffa, back to Songster. Fakes the shot, pulls up. Garcia for three, no good. Tipped away, and it's going to be Bowman with the layup. It was just Dante Hoffa with the takeaway. Maryville draws first blood. 19:30 left to go here in this second half. Berea in the blue, Maryville in the white. Little high poppers. Shot no good. Coach Lambert wants an illegal screen on the high pick and post. Didn't get any call. Zone defense. Garcia in the corner. Drives the basket, lays up two. Good for Garcia. So Maryville out of the box with a 5-0 run in the first minute. Lightfoot. Carter has to pass it back out to Carter. And they'll get it to Lightfoot. Lightfoot out deep, three-point shot, good by Doty. 49-40. Inside to Amir Bowman. Bowman, the layup, no good. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's going to be Garcia with the foul. (18:23) left to go in the game. Maryville up by 9. Carter coming up the court to change from the first half, and they'll bring it to Lightfoot. And not taking the pass was Glasgow, a little lazy on the catch. Sure he'll correct that. Just turned away as the ball came to him. 49-40. Maryville leading, 18 minutes left to go. Garcia with the ball. Estes into Bowman. Bowman turns around, little hook, good. 51-40. Up comes Carter. Two-point shot, good by Carter. 51-42. Songster in the corners, looking at his zone defense. Hoffa has the ball rejected. Good block, did not see who that was. Amir Bowman with a steal. And Bowman misses it, the easy layup, and back comes Caudle. They got numbers on the other side. Little layup, no good. And picked up by Berea. Maryville thought they had the ball, took off the other way. 7-point lead now. 16:55 left to go. Amir Bowman going to go ahead and put it up, and no good. Rebound comes down to Berea. Fighting for the ball is Carter and Garcia. Carter gets the best of it, 19 on the shot clock. Glasgow across the paint to Lightfoot. Lightfoot with the layup and good. 51-46, a 5-point lead. Maryville, it's a 6-0 run. Maryville went up by 11. Hoffa for three. Good, that'll get him back on the right side of things. 16 minutes left to go, 54-46. Hoffa's 13th point. And picked up by Maryville. Maryville got a 2-on-1 break and knocked out of bounds by DeAndre Lightfoot of Berea will take a media timeout. Maryville up by 9, 54-46, 15-47 left to go. They'll have the ball when we come back. Tees for three is going on right now as Maryville makes a three-point shot. The cheerleaders will launch GoTees.com t-shirts into the stands. That promotion brought to you by GoTees that got Tom and got GoTees.com and Cookout. And fans, don't forget February 9th, mark that calendar day. February 9th at 2 o'clock against Huntington. The Maryville College crew will celebrate Coach Randy Lambert's legacy on and off the field. Again, 2 o'clock against Huntington. You can follow what's going on, the special events and locations, times at www.mcscots.com. 15:47 left to go in the game. Maryville leads 54-46. So Maryville will send in Nick Clifton. Clifton's going to take out Garcia. So Maryville will inbound the ball. And in the corner, and ball knocked around. Three-point shot by Maryville, no good. Ball picked up by Lightfoot. Lightfoot going to take it down the court and out into the corner. Goes to Embry. Clifton and then back to Lightfoot. 15:40 left to go. Maryville up by 9. Doty, and then they'll go inside. And they call a foul. Fouls on Maryville's number 10. Caleb Estes, his first. Embry going to the line for Maryville. 68% free throw shooter. He'll make that 54-47. Embry with 4 points now. And that's good, 54-48, 6-point lead. Was 8 at halftime. Then Maryville stretched it to 11 at the beginning of the half. And now it's down to 6. Songster with the layup. Nice move by Songster. Good crossover dribble. 15:05 left to go in the game. Maryville up 56-48. Lightfoot with the ball. No defense there. Terrell Carter. 11 points. 56-50. Amir Bowman inside to Clifton will get a foul. Fouls on number 5, Caudle. 14:42 left to go. Clifton for Maryville getting ready. Clifton has not shot a free throw. And I mean in his career. That's his first one. He misses it. 56-50 Maryville. Clifton 6'4", freshman. And he'll make that one. That's his first career free throw. 57-50, 14:42. And up comes Berea. Lightfoot. Caudle. Make that Carter. Backing out is Caudle. Three-point shot is good by Doty. 57-53. Good hustle there by Caudle. 4-point lead by Maryville. Maryville with the ball. Clifton going to go in. Little jump shot from in front of the basket. Good. 59-53. 13:50 left to go in the game. Lightfoot. And that time they're going to call 32-23. Carter. To his second. They said it was 23, 59-53. Garcia, coaches wanting it foul 33, but didn't get it. And it's a 3-point shot by Maryville's Sanders, nothing but the net. 62-53, 13:29 left to go in this game. Maryville up by 9. Carter to Embry, and they'll pass it in the paint to Doty. And they're going to call a foul on Maryville. I think Sanders would disagree. Doty having a good game, 16 points right now. Doty going to the line, a 72% free throw shooter, and he'll put that in, making it 62-54. Doty from Irvine, Kentucky, makes his second shot, and in goes Allen Ayton. Maryville coming up court. Sanders to Hoffa for 3, no good. Rebound on a really nice rebound by Glasgow. 13:01 left to go. Ball goes out of bounds off Maryville. Amir Bowman tried to grab it. 22 on the play clock. 13 minutes left to go in this game. 62-55. Caudle with the little touch shot, no good. Maryville gets the rebound. That's Hoffa. Sanders coming up. In the corner to Hoffa, going to lay up 2. He'll get his own rebound, go to the basket, and he'll be fouled. Foul's going to be on Ayton. Hoffa going to the line. .967 points so far in his career. And he'll add another one to that total. 12:29 left to go. Maryville up 63-55. Tipped away, and Maryville gets the rebound. Ball went off number 44. So Maryville gets it. Hoffa out, Songster in. Back in for, that was for Maryville. And back in goes Doty for Berea. Sanders from the foul line floats the 2 in. J.R. Sanders with his 8th point, making it 65-55. Lightfoot to Doty. Maryville knocks the ball away. pass to Garcia. Garcia has the ball, and there'll be a foul. Garcia, good hustle. Foul going to be on Garcia. It's going to be on Glasgow, his second. And we get a timeout for the media. I want to thank Blunt Partnership. Their members help provide opportunities for small businesses, corporate locations, manufacturing, technology commercialization, leisure travel, and corporate retreats. Their goal is to ensure our community continues to enjoy a robust economy and opportunities to live an unrivaled quality of life right here in Blount County. So after the timeout, or during the timeout, it's 11:58 left to go in the game. Maryville up by 10, 65-55. This game's gone back and forth with 1:52 left to go before halftime. Maryville was up 15, 45-30. The Mountaineers went on a 7-0 run to cut it to 8, 45-37. They cut it to 6 earlier in this half, and now it's back up to 10 at the 11:58 mark. And Maryville's ball. And we're back. We get ready to go here. Maryville will inbound the ball, and it goes to, got a foul on number 2. Nope. Oh, it's on Songster, his second foul. And up the court comes Maryville. Comes Glasgow with the ball. Lightfoot out to Glasgow, and the ball is blocked by Nick Clifton. 16 on the shot clock. 11:41 left to go. 65-55. Ball goes way out to Lightfoot. Lightfoot going to drive, and the shot off the backboard good. Maryville with the ball. So foul. Go on Sanders. That's Sanders' 4th foul. That's 4. Doty going to go to the basket. Jump shot by Maryville, no good. And they got to call a foul on that. Doty is just knocking people around. So Maryville gets the ball, down by 9, or up by 9. Hoffa for Maryville, now it's Songster. Songster back out to Hoffa in the corner, and then in the post, turn around, hook shot good by J.P. McGee. McGee with 6 points now, Maryville up by 10 at the 10:40 mark. Berea with the ball. And what a shot by DeAndre Lightfoot. Lightfoot going to go to the line. 80% free throw shooter. 12 points today. Well, that's 14. And now that's still 14. Hoffa with the rebound. 8-point lead for Maryville. And the ball thrown away by J.P. McGee. Freshman mistake there. Maryville had the numbers after breaking the press. Carter, turnaround jump shot. It'll be a foul against Manuel Garcia. Getting 2 free throw shots will be Mitchell Embry. Embry, 6'6" freshman. Maryville up by 8, that 10-11 mark. And that's good, making it 67-60. They can cut this lead to 6, which was what they'd cut it to earlier in the day, earlier in this half. And they do. 67-61, a 6-point lead. Maryville coming up the court, it's Sanders. To Hoffa. And it's Hoffa losing his shoe. And right through the hands of J.P. McGee. Another turnover by Maryville. Making a run here, the Berea Mountaineers. 11 turnovers for Maryville. 13 assists. Up comes Lightfoot. 6-point lead for the Scots. Lightfoot in the corner to Embry, and now it goes to Carter. Pulls up, jump shot, no good. Rebound comes to Hoffa. 9:30 left to go. Hoffa for 3, no good. Rebound. Doty with the rebound and outlet pass to Caudle. Caudle will push it up. Berea down by 6. And rebound comes down to McGee. Good job by Songster on defense. 9 minutes left to go. Songster for Maryville. Garcia for 3, puts it in. 70-61. Lightfoot for 2, no good. Lightfoot gets up there, should have probably called a foul on Lightfoot. And the layup, no good. Ball gets knocked out of bounds by Maryville. (70-61). Garcia with the foul, his 3rd. In the game for Maryville goes Demetrius Bray and Amir Bowman. Caudle with 1 and 1. And that's good. 8:20 left to go. 11 of 13 free throws for Berea. Caudle with now 11 points. That's three of their players in double figures. Maryville takes it up, leading by 7. 8:16 left to go. Maryville loses the ball and up the court. And the ball is knocked away. Did they call a foul? Bowman with the foul. Maryville not doing themselves any favor. 8:07 left to go. 70-33, 70-63. Going to the line is Carter, a 66% free throw shooter. And most of their points here in the last couple of minutes have come from free throws. They can cut the lead to 5, which would be the lowest lead since the first quarter, and it is 70-65. And up comes Maryville. Have not done well here in the last couple of minutes on offense. Foul going to be against number 5, Glasgow. And we get a media timeout. 70-65 here at Maryville. We'll take a quick break. Coming out of the timeout now, 7:54 left to go. Berea's cut it to 5, and that's from 8 at halftime. 8:07 left to go. Make that 7:54 left to go. Maryville will have the ball. Maryville 4 turnovers in the last few minutes and a couple of fouls have not helped. Songster. Jump shot from the foul line, no good. Rebound comes down to Embry. Maryville stone cold right now. 7:40 left to go. Dowdy with the ball, now goes to Glasgow. Back to Embry. Caudle with the ball. With a 3-point shot, no good. At the buzzer, Maryville gets the ball. It's Amir Bowman with the rebound. Up comes Maryville. Hoffa into the corner. 3-point shot, no good. Tipped away by Amir Bowman. 7 minutes left to go in the game. And it's kicked. Ball will be back in Maryville's hands. Coach Hemingway said if he tried to kick it, it's their ball, but official said it came off the floor. Big difference. And there's going to be a foul on number 10, Lightfoot. That's his third. Non-shooting foul, 16 fouls. Maryville with 22 seconds on the shot clock. In the paint, back out to Songster. Songster to Clifton in the corner for 3, no good. Rebound tipped away, Maryville gets the ball. Should have gotten a foul there, but they didn't. Number 4, foul on DeAndre Lightfoot. 6:37 left to go. Going to the line to shoot 1 and 1 will be Maryville's best free throw shooter, and that's going to be Calvin Songster with an 86% free throw percentage. Songster, senior from Johnson City, Tennessee, went to Steve Spurrier High School, also known as Science Hill. Songster puts Maryville up by 6. 13th point. 71-65. (72-65). Maryville needed those two. And up comes Berea. Down by 7 in this USA South conference game. Ball comes to Glasgow. Caudle. 1,000 referees in here. Got that one right. 6:18 left to go. Maryville up by 7. Gaskin is third. 1-1. Songster. Songster with 14 points. (72-65), 6:12 left to go. Songster with his 15 points. Songster makes it 16 points. 6:12 left to go. Maryville up by 9. Caudle brings it up to Glasgow. Carter out to Cody. And losing the ball was Caudle. It's a turnover. 5:53 left to go. Maryville leading 74-65. Clifton gets the ball to Estes. Can't see who that is, but the shot's good. It was Amir Bowman. 76-65 at the 5:30 mark. .60 run by Maryville. Caudle to Carter. Caudle pulls up, shoots the three, no good. Tipped away and picked up by Dante. They'll get it to the top of and shot by Glasgow. We got a timeout. 5:07 left to go. Maryville up 76-67, and we'll take a media timeout. Cookout restaurants, great barbecue, great burgers, great shakes, and more. Make your plans to get there today at Cookout, 1305 West Lamar, Alexander Parkway. Don't forget, folks, save the date, Saturday, February 9th. We're going to celebrate Coach Randy Lambert's legacy on and off the field. And the tip-off time for the game will be at 2 o'clock. Against Huntington. For details, special events, and locations for this great event on February 9th, go to www.mcscots.com. A couple of statistics right here. Songster with 16, Bowman with 16 for Maryville. Hoffa 14, leading all scorers, number 30, Andrew Doty for the Berea Mountaineers. He has 18. Lightfoot with 4 fouls. He's got 14. Terrell Carter 13. Caudle with 11. Maryville shooting 45% and Berea shooting 48%. Maryville 16 of 19 from the free throw line and Berea 14 of 16. So free throws have been a big part of this game. Songster. Songster. Sanders goes to Hoffa in the corner. to Clifton. The layup, no good. Outlet pass goes to Glasgow. Ball's knocked away by Amir Bowman. And back in goes DeAndre Lightfoot, the 4:36 mark. He's got he's got 4 fouls. 24. And this goes way out high to Carter. Glasgow now. Kicks it out to Lightfoot, 2-point shot, no good. Foul going to be on number 23, Terrell Carter. Foul on Terrell Carter. 23. 23. 23. Maryville going to the line, and it's Hoffa. Hoffa misses that front end of the 1-and-1. Quickly, Lightfoot up the court. Little sense of urgency. 3-point shot by Dodal, no good. Rebound, Tippin, no good. Songster with the rebound, we're going to get a foul. Carter with his third. .410 left to go. Songster going to the line with 16 points. He'll get two shots here. He'll make that one. 77-67. 4:10 left to go in this game. And that's good, making it 78-67. Back to an 11-point lead. Lightfoot coming up for Berea. And Hoffa knocks the ball away. And we got a timeout by Coach Hemingway for Berea. So at the 4-minute mark, 78-67, Maryville leading Berea in this USA South Conference game. Some other stats of interest. Maryville shooting 44%, 25 of 57. Berea now at 46%, 24 of 52. Maryville is 10 of 26 from the from the three-point arc, 38.5%. And Berea 5 of 18, 28%. Free throws, a big part of this game. Maryville has missed 4. They are 17 of 21 for 81%. Berea 14 of 16 for 87%. As a team, Berea had shot 50-something%. 4 minutes left to go. Berea will inbound the ball, 20 seconds on the clock. 4 minutes left to go in the game. Hoffa knocks the ball out of bounds. .358, 19. It's Carter with the ball. Lightfoot gets it out high to Embry, and now it's Embry takes a shot, no good. Rebound comes down to Maryville, and it's going to go to J.R. Sanders. Sanders going to hold up, gets it to Hoffa. Maryville spreading them out a little bit. to Hoffa in the corner. Hoffa. Clifton goes to the foul line, takes a shot, no good. May have gotten tipped. 3 minutes, 10 seconds left to go. Caudle throws it up. Good shot by Caudle. 78-69, 3 minutes left to go in the game. 3-point shot by Songster, and that's a dagger. And Randy calls a timeout. Randy Lambert calls a timeout. 81-69. Wow, what a shot. And here comes the GoTees.com t-shirts into the crowd by GoTees.com and the Cookout. Thank you both for helping sponsor. We got the Berea cheerleaders here with us today. For 2:54 left to go in the game. Maryville up 81-69. Since the, I'm going to call it 7 minutes ago, it was 67-61. Maryville up by 6. Now they're up by 11. And Maryville has gone on a 14-7 run. Excuse me, 14-8 run. $81-69 as we get ready to go. Got a game right after this one, so stick on www.mcsports.com for the ladies' game. And in goes the ball. Lightfoot comes up for Berea. Get the ball out high. 3-point shot blocked by Amir Bowman. My goodness. Layup no good. Hoffa with a great rebound. 2:30 left to go. What a block by Amir Bowman. He had to get 11 or 12 feet off the ground. Talking to the top of his tips of his fingers. To Bowman at the baseline. Bowman turns around. Nick Clifton gonna lay it up and no good. He'll be fouled. Foul by Terrell Carter. His fourth. Clifton going to the line. A freshman from Scraven County High School in Sylvania, Georgia. He'll get that shot in. If you want to play as a freshman, that's what you do. You make your shots. Clifton with 4 points. Second shot no good. Rebound comes down to Carter of Berea. 2:05 left to go. And nice layup there by Carter. Carter's 15th point. Under 2 minutes left to go in the game. Good move. And they call a travel on Caleb Estes. 1:35 left to go in the game. Maryville up 82-71. Caudle takes the shot. 3-pointer good. 82-74, 1:28 left to go. Maryville comes across the timeline. Goes to Songster, back to Sanders. Foul going to be on Glasgow is fourth. 1:12 left to go, 8-point lead for Maryville. They'll go into the line to shoot two. Will be Caleb Estes. Estes is 77% free throw shooter. Got 5 points. Now he has 6, making it 83-74. (84-74). 30-second timeout by Maryville with 1:12 left to go. Doing a little house cleaning. 84-74. Leading all scorers, Calvin Songster, 21 points for the Berea Mountaineers. It's Andrew Gotti with 18 points, 16 points for Amir Bowman, and Isaac Cottle for the Mountaineers has 16 also.
You know where the shooters are?
Number 23, Carter, number 10, Lightfoot, and number 2, Glasgow all have 4 fouls. Up comes Lightfoot. 1:08 left to go. Carter to Lightfoot, and it's knocked away and stolen by Songster with a little bit of a dunk. And basket good. Basket's good, and the foul is on Amir Bowman. 86-76, going to the line is DeAndre Lightfoot, 80% free throw shooter, and he misses it. 44 seconds left to go in the game. Maryville up by Hoffa. Hoffa calls the timeout with 32 seconds left. 30-second timeout. Coach Placeris having a chat here as Coach Lambert threw his clipboard down, or was that Placeris, and flying pieces of plastic littered the press box. 32.4 seconds, Maryville up 86-76. Hoffa's going to inbound the ball with 13 seconds on the clock, play clock. 87, make that 86-76. Ball comes into Maryville. They're not going to. In the corner to Songster, 5. Hoffa going to take an NBA 3, and he puts it in. 89-76, 20 seconds left to go. In the game is, I don't have that. Yes, I do. Matthew Graham. Layup good. 8 seconds left to go. 89-78, Maryville wins today at home against the Berea Mountaineers. I'll be right back.
We would like to congratulate Dante Hoffa, who eclipsed the 500 career rebounds in this game today.
Dante Hoffa with over 500 rebounds coming into today's game. Dante Hoffa had 954, and with his 10 rebounds today, he makes it 564. He had a double-double, 17 points and 10 rebounds. Be right back. And welcome back, everybody. Final score, Maryville leads this one 89-78, and they go to 8-6. Coach Lambert with his 709th win. Coach Lambert, 709 wins in his career. Okay, make a quick change right here. And we'll be here with Coach Lambert here in a quick bit. We'll get him to sit down with us. Leading all scorers was Calvin Songster with 23 points. He went 8 for 8 from the free throw line. 17 points for Dante Hoffa. Amir Bowman, 16 points. Manuel Garcia, 8. Sanders, 8. 7 for Estes. McGee, 6. Clifton, 4. On the other side of the ledger for the Mountaineers from Berea, Doty with 18 points. 16 for Isaac Caudle. DeAndre Lightfoot, 16. Terrell Carter, 15. 7 for Mitchell Embry. 4 for Alex Ayton. And 2 for Glasgow. The ladies game going on right now. I'm going to get Randy Lambert in here in just a second. Hopefully. So Maryville wins today. Going away. It was tough in the second half. The Mountaineers had cut to 5, and then Maryville went on a big run. I'm going to call it 17, the last 10 minutes. 17. Make that in the last, it was 70-65 at the 7:54 mark. And from then on, Maryville went on a 14-9 run, not too bad, and wins their 8th consecutive game. 8-6 on the season, and they go to 4-3 in the conference. So we're waiting on Coach Lambert here. And then we'll hit the road. We got a ladies game coming up here shortly between Berea and Maryville. Make that, is that Brevard? Yeah, it's Brevard and Maryville. So we want to thank Scott's for everything they did today. Blunt Partnership, GoTees.com, Cookout, LeConte Wealth Management, Campbell Party Rentals, Kenjo Markets, Airport Hilton, and Firehouse Subs. Don't forget, Scott fans, next week, save the date, February 9th, we celebrate Coach Randy Lambert's legacy on and off the basketball court. The tip-off for that game will be at 2 o'clock against Huntington. Again, we'll be celebrating Coach Randy Lambert's legacy on and off the court as he retires after 39 years here at Maryville College. For more information on this special event, the times and locations, go to www.